Hands on the ground. Can you believe how unprepared she is? We have a hostage situation. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Look, it's that Minecraft thing that I posted earlier. The Minecraft Vacation Bible School. I cannot believe that is a real thing. What do you mean you signed up? I said to Jesus, I said, what do I need to do to be religious? He said, Minecraft Vacational Bible School. What do I need to know to become a better servant of the Lord? I don't know, I'm talking like this, Lord. And he said, listen. You need to go outside for the church and post a sign for Minecraft Vacational Bible School. Hello, my child. Did you get my email about Minecraft Bible School? This is Jesus at yahoo.com. Jesus seems like the type of guy that would use an AOL.com. Jesus420 at gmail.com. Well, I think that's like a cop car or something. It looks like a cop car. I mean, it doesn't have a government plate. We made it! Yay! I didn't run out of fuel. Fucking Sweetie McGee. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Do with H2 here. Today we're back on the bikes with Laura, Miss Luhu here. What she doesn't know is that I've been following my inner 50 Cent, and I'm strapped today. Hands on the ground. Oh wait, hold on, wait, no, give up. This is Atlanta Police Department. Freeze! 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 You saw your credit card at me? They're like, bang, bang, bang! Alright, get on the ground! Now that I've shot you 3 times, please comply.
It's high noon.
When people see the H2, it's like, Yeah, we could have had a duel if you didn't drop your shit. She actually was nice. Laura was nice enough to get these squirt guns. She got an orange one and a purple one. And I'm like, hey, yours is falling out of your pocket. And she's like, I'm not paying attention to you at all. And then it just fucking fell out. Yeah, mine's fucking E for EA Sports. It's in my ass. Yeah, I got that Versace fuel. Do you got that Gucci fuel? No, I got Versace fuel. My Versace gas tanks. So I've decided that I'm going to tell the water jug story today. If you guys don't know what's going on today, because I haven't explained it, today Laura and I are on the way to Sunday Meetup, which is the million subscriber Do With Who Fucking Cares party at WoW. I'm really appreciative of people who come out. Well, that made me sound really unappreciative, but I'm just saying that because it's like, you know, it's like whatever for the million subs. It's just happy to be able to have fun with people and shit. Today, I need a new fucking tire, so I'm gonna do a burnout on this one. Look how small those little chicken strips are on this 190. Actually, this is a 200. This is a big ass tire, man. I hope they have a 200 for me. I like the 200 tires. It's the fucking Batmobile. It's fucking 8 million degrees outside. You better believe I'm doing some drive-bys on your ass. Or some ride-bys. Check yourself, fool! It's not shooting. I'm trying to miss you. See if I can hit neutral without hitting the clutch. Come on, I can do it. Damn it! Check yourself, fool. Yeah. It'd be really convenient if you could do this to me too, but you can't. Oh, you're going. Alright, so it's time for me to tell this story that I have about how I bought a water cooler, which inherently doesn't sound like an exciting story, and it's not. It's a story about how I almost killed a bunch of people, like emotionally. So essentially what happens, if you guys, when you think of a water cooler, what do you think of? Tell me it's those jug things, the big blue jugs in the water dispenser. Like, that's what I think of when I think of a water cooler. Office space, you know, they all used to hang up by the water cooler. When I think of a water cooler, I think of like one of those things that dispenses water. Apparently, I'm the only one that thinks that in this entire fucking planet. I went to go buy one of those. I've always wanted one in my room. It's just convenient, so I don't have to keep going up and down stairs to get like filtered cold water. Like, I know that's like the laziest and fattest thing I've ever said. It's like, ooh, walking downstairs. So I go online and I find that they have it at Best Buy. So I go to Best Buy. They have 2 of them in stock online, and I say, excuse me, huh? Laura's got to go get her water gun, so I'm gonna tell the story out here. So I go to Best Buy to go find this shit, right? Because they have 2 of them on stock online. And I think to myself, great, I do research before I do things. So I walk in, I said, excuse me, sir, where are your water coolers? And he says, we don't have those. And I was like, pardon? He goes, yeah, we don't have them in stock. We can order them for you, but we don't have them in stock. I says, it clearly says you have 2 in stock online. That is why I came here. And he goes, well, we don't carry them in the store. We can order them for you. Would you like me to do that? I said, yes, please. Thank you. I would really like it if you could order me something and have it delivered to the store so I could come and pick it up at a different date than when I want something. I'd appreciate that. No, I don't want you to order it for me. But I actually maintain my cool, and I look online, and Home Depot's got 2 of them in stock for sale of the brand that I want. And I say, fuck yeah, I'll go there. Have you found them yet? Have you found there might be a water hose out here. Oh shit, there is. Yeah, there is totally water dispenser out here. It says something, but I can't read. What if I... That's definitely not water. Oh, the game has changed. Can you believe how unprepared she is? I hope that one doesn't leak like this one does. I actually have shit in mind. What are you gonna do about it? Fight me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. Small amount of pot. Small amount of pot. I'm gonna go fill mine up too, I guess, while I'm thinking about it. Because, I mean, I only have like half of mine full at this point. Jeez. I could just abuse this. I could just lay into you right now. You can't even stop me. It says restrooms right there. I'm just gonna use the water fountain like a normal person. Secret water, you're gonna pee in yours. That's what you're gonna do. Are you almost done? Did you lock yourself in? Wait, what? It's broken? Oh shit, it's just leaking. What are you doing? Is there a safety? Wait, don't aim it at her. You're gonna get her soaked. My toy works. It means I'm an adult. Oh shit! Ma'am, put the gun down. Ma'am, put the gun down. I need backup. I need backup. We have a hostage situation. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Oh well. Ah, that was right in my mouth. So the orange one works, the green one don't. Did I just leave my key on my bike? I did. Good thing nobody wanted an H2 and a Gixxer. I had too many guns. God, that's the most American problem ever. I'm Dirty Dan. You don't have the range. Mine's more powerful. I've got more power than you've ever seen. I just got the back of his car all wet. So I end up going to the Home Depot to go get my water cooler because they sell them there sometimes. And it says, stop, I'm telling a story, don't shoot me. So I go to Home Depot where it says they have 2 online for sale, like in stock. So I go, excuse me, to the first person I find, I say, where are your water coolers at? And they go, oh, they're in gardening. I'm like, sweet, I appreciate it. So I walk my happy ass to gardening, and I find a person in gardening, I say, excuse me, sir, where are your water coolers? And he goes, oh, they're right here. And he shows me, like, water jugs that you drink out of, like a gallon water jug. I'm like, no, I don't mean this. I mean, you know, a water cooler, you know? You put the big blue jugs in them upside down and it cools the water off. It's electronic. And he looked at me like I was fucking stupid. Woman, if you want to do this, if you want to fucking go, Check yourself. Oh shit. Ah, you got me. You tricked me. You totally tricked me. You fuck. I thought it was green. I say no. I want the water coolers with the big blue jugs. You flip them upside down. It cools them. This dude looks at me like I'm fucking stupid, right? Like the way people are looking at us. Like he'd never seen that shit before in his life. And I was like, water coolers, upside down, blue jug, electronic, cooling. Do any of these words make any sense to you? It's a pretty simple concept to grasp. You put a giant blue container that's recyclable inside it, and it cools the water. And he's just like, I don't know what's happening right now. I said, do you have some sort of electronic device in your pocket that could show me if you have a product in store and where it would be located? And he goes, what? Motherfucker, an electronic device where you can input numbers and letters, preferably stock numbers and brand names, and it will tell you in the store whereabouts the item is. Oh, you mean like my phone? Yes, motherfucker, like your phone. Don't jizz on my bike. That's my pants. It looks like I peed myself. Oh, now the tables have turned. I know jujitsu now. Ha ha. Oh shit, she got a second one. She goes, yeah, I have one of those. So he fucking opens up his phone and types in the product that I'm looking for, and it says, we have 2 in stock. I'm like, yes, I'm aware you have 2 in stock. Geographically speaking, where are they located? If I wanted to mail that fucking piece of equipment a letter, what would I have to put on the fucking envelope to find it? And he goes, what? And I'm like, thank you, you've been very helpful. And like, don't think I didn't just like look around. Like, I looked around first before I was like, where the fuck is this shit? So I go back to where I think it might be located. I say, listen, do you know where any water coolers are at? And he's like, yeah, they're in gardening. I'm like, oh no, they're not in gardening. So I go, listen, it's a big blue cooler that you flip upside down and you put in an office. And he goes, oh, I don't know. I'm like, all right. So I go to the front of the fucking store to where they sell the giant blue coolers. They're in the front of the store, the giant water jugs that you put in the water coolers. And I find a woman who's standing right in front of them at the counter, and I say, ma'am, the giant blue coolers behind you, the big water jugs. And she goes, yeah. And I go, the crystal clear blue ones that are directly behind you. And she goes, yes. And I go, do you carry the water coolers that you put those in? And she goes, they're in gardening. And I go, God fucking damn it. So finally, after the 4th person that I ask, I say, listen, water coolers, blue jugs, upside down, office space. Tell me these words mean something to you. And he's like, oh yeah, I know someone who knows where they're at. So he meets up with this other dude who goes, listen, he's looking for water coolers. And I was like, I swear to God, if he says fucking gardening, I'm gonna lose my shit and blow the building up. And he goes, yeah, they're right over here. And he walks me to them, and then there's 2 of them at the tippity top shelf. The like highest that you can possibly be. I don't know if you know this, guys. I'm 5'8". And he goes, yeah, here's the 2 that we have in stock. I'm like, great. I read reviews about the white one online. The white one has better reviews than the stainless steel one, and it's cheaper. I would like to get the white one, please. And he goes, yeah, that's a good one. And I was like, great, I'd like to go with that one. He goes, cool, man. And he just fucking looks at me. And I'm like, yeah, so that one is the one that I want to go with. He goes, yeah, cool, man. I don't know if you know this, but I'm 5'8". And he goes, oh, would you like me to get the ladder? No, motherfucker, point me to the carabiner so I may scale it and climb it myself. Show me the rock climbing section where there is nothing but rope and carabiners and utility belts. Yes, please go get the fucking ladder. I've been here for 2 fucking hours. So he went and got the ladder. I don't want to be rude, but man, that was a 4-hour journey, which should have been, you know, like 20 minutes. Like, hey, can I buy this water cooler? Yeah, it's right over here. Maybe I'm the asshole. I don't know. All I know is that, you know, I like getting my girlfriend nice and wet. It's not even hitting you. There's a cop right there, and I'm kind of fucking... That'd be a hard one to explain, I think. I robbed a couple of 12-year-olds and stole their toys. Break yourself, fool. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ha ha! Catch yourself.
Blazing on the track,